What's going on, guys? So the chart that I want to take a look at tonight is going to be Twitter TWTR, currently down $1.66, 2.5%. $66.41 is what we closed at. After hours, pretty much flat. So the reason why I want to pull up Twitter here is because there might be an opportunity for a scalp to the short side, as well as an area of opportunity to buy this on a dip. We do have earnings coming up here on 7/22, July 22nd. So something to keep in mind if we want to continue to have more selling pressure in the overall market on the NASDAQ 100, this stock can, take a little bit of a hit with it. Although nothing to really be too concerned about. We're well over the 50-day moving average. Generally speaking, anytime we're over the 50-day moving average, it's still pretty bullish, even though the market has been red the past couple of days since coming off those highs on the triple Qs. This is more of a consolidation period, not so much a correction. If we had the triple Qs losing control of the 50-day moving average, if the bulls lost control of that level, if a lot of these stocks lost control of the 50-day moving average, that's when the sentiment starts to change to be a little bit bearish. You can see here going all the way back almost a couple months here. I got pulled up on my chart. We're still in this upward trend, this upward momentum. Stock overall is still very bullish. However, here's a couple of areas to look at. We're looking at around that $66 area on Twitter. You can see here we top tick those lows today. If we start having more selling pressure in the NASDAQ 100 and Twitter starts to follow suit with that, and we start to get below that $66 area, you can see here coming back to July 8th, we tested this bottom range channel once, and now we're back down here again. So after we, kind of try to test the 20-day moving average here, we had this nice little run up here to $72, and then we kind of rolled over with the rest of the market. If we start to lose that $66 area, I would look for an area of opportunity around $63, $64 to play that on a bounce. Maybe depending on how fast that comes, if it comes, play that bounce into earnings. Or if we kind of tread sideways and, kind of consolidate here, depending on earnings, good or bad, if, the market wants to sell it off, look for this area of $63, $64 as an area of opportunity. That's also going to correlate perfectly with the weekly chart here. You can see the $66 break. Currently on the weekly chart, we did lose the 5-day moving average, which, short-term sentiment for the week is turning bearish if we do not reclaim this on Monday or Tuesday going forward. You can see here this Bollinger Band is going to correlate perfectly with the level that I'm talking about on the daily chart. And that is going to be that $63.5, $64 area. So if we do get more downward pressure, look for a short-term scalp, short-term swing play. I'm not saying we're shorting this thing all the way down to the 30s or 40s. There's a couple points here to the downside. If you want to look for an area of opportunity to load up, $63, $64 would be an area of opportunity. You would also have another one here at 61, 62. I don't think that it gets down here unless, the NASDAQ wants to do a little bit more than consolidate and do a bigger correction. Then maybe we can start looking down here in the $60, $61 area. But $63 on Twitter is where we are looking to short this to and or buy this on a bounce. I hope that helps some of you guys out who are investing or trading Twitter. I will see you guys all in the next video. Also, guys, if you did listen to the end, all the way to the end of this video, please do me a favor, like this video, subscribe to my channel. I also got a Discord where I kind of go over plays and different stock charts intraday. That link will be down in the description. And if you want to kind of learn what all these funky lines all over my chart are and how I kind of use supply and demand and moving averages to find good entries and exits for trades, I do have a website. You can check that out, evolutiontraders.com. I will see you guys all on the next video.